please.
My name is Tara, and I'm one of Roy and Jean's best friends. And I definitely had a series of speeches, and I had to choose between them over the last couple of days. I had many people sort of reading and rereading the things I wanted to say, and then eventually someone just said to me, why don't you just speak from the heart? So that's what I'm going to do, / with notes on the side.
Noted heart.
Okay, so 2 weeks ago when Roy asked me to speak tonight, initially I was so excited and overwhelmed and honored because, he's such an important person in my life. But then I became kind of nervous. Obviously not because I mind being the center of attention or speaking in front of people. It's more that I'm so desperate to impress the both of you because you have such a huge impact on my life. Okay, so that being said, there was a series of things I thought I should talk about. And it's funny because the first thing that I was going to focus on was the idea that when I first met Roy 6 years ago, I actually thought that he might want to be my boyfriend. I know, it's hilarious. So we met at Cooper Union, we were exchange students, and we ended up spending a lot of time together, going to dinner, going out in the town, sort of experiencing the city together. And in my mind, I was sort of waiting for him to make the move. I was like, I thought I was set. New city, new school, new foreign fabulous boyfriend. Until one night I remember it was at a deli on University Place and 13th Street, and you looked at me and said, you know I'm gay, right? And I was like, of course. Who are you kidding? Anyway, so that being said, I thought, okay, maybe this isn't the most appropriate time to talk about my obsession with Roy. So then I decided I'll talk about the things that have made our friendship so solid and so incredible over the last 6 years. When I first got here, my living situation was less than desirable, and my roommate was actually pretty scary. So Roy used to let me sleep on his floor every night when I was too scared to go home. And it was so funny when your dad talked about the fact that you lived
in a garage.
In a garage, because literally I was sleeping on the floor of the garage. And that being said, I used to be like, well, how about one night I sleep in the bed and you sleep on the floor, and you were like, oh no, my friend.
that was not that much of a bad either. I mean, don't make it into like that of a bad.
We basically did everything together, whether it was homework, we got our nose pierced together, and we actually ended up getting a series of tattoos to sort of cement the fact that we were bonded for life. And in thinking of all this stuff, one of the end result of, or the message that I want to communicate to all of you, some of whom I know very well, others who I don't know at all, is that knowing Roy and Jean is one of the most important parts of my life. They set an example of commitment and companionship and love that I've never experienced before, and theirs is a relationship I admire and aspire towards. When I'm with them, I feel calm and I feel safe, and they counsel me when I need help, and they're supportive in a way I've never experienced before. And so I guess my main message is that you're an incredible inspiration to me every day, and I'm so grateful that I've been a witness to the love affair that you guys have made. And so let's all raise our glasses to Roy and Jean and their great love affair. Cheers! Cheers.